You are watching Liberty Online TV. You are watching Liberty Online TV.
All right, good afternoon and welcome to another edition of the program Liberty Sports, where they come to you live on Liberty Online TV. Now, with Facebook page, YouTube, and all the other social media platforms where they get we. And this program is powered by Orange. My name is Mohamed Kamara. As today don't be Saturday, March 9, 2024. Now, so I want to welcome you to another special edition of the program Liberty Sport. And remember, inside this program, we can look at all the sporting disciplines in a salon, and at the same time, we bring to you profiling of players, them, you know, sport personalities, and also again, we can bring to you news we get to do with the English Premier League and also leagues them across the world. And same way, so give you updates about the local league, now the Konski. Well, today inside the program, we get a lot more for bring to you, as today we go talk to two representatives them from the Sierra Leone Mixed Martial Arts, as in they are for country about how they don't go on with this particular sporting discipline, how they don't try for market and and at the same time popularize them in the country. Then don't forget to use it for the watch we. You can also be part of the conversation by way how you go send your comments to the comment section, and also drop a message on the number 074 200 545. I go over the number again, 074 200 545. Now the number that for drop you message, as later we go read some of the messages then when they send out the program. And also again, you can send your comments to the comment section. Once more, me and Mohamed Kamara will bring to you this edition of the program Liberty Sport. Well, today inside the program, the guest there for today, I'm going to talk to Ishmael Joanna, winner the head of media for the Sierra Leone Mixed Martial Arts, and also again, now the studio I deal with Amara Toronka. We also the part of the media team for the Sierra Leone Mixed Martial Arts. And today, the two gentlemen them go can talk about this sporting discipline where now mixed martial arts. As we all know, say Sierra Leone, we don't prioritize football more than other sporting disciplines in the country. But for we at Liberty Online TV, we also want to give equal platform to all the sporting discipline then, because we know say there are other sporting discipline they are apart from football we don't do extremely well and only bring Lauren and Sierra Leone. Well, we not wasting time now, so I go usher in my guest at the studio we na Amara Toronka. Good afternoon, welcome to the program.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon, listeners and viewers.
All right, I'm Amara Toronka and a part of the media team for the Sierra Leone Mixed Martial Arts na this country as it come update we about how they don't carry on with the activities na the martial arts. Well, Amara, without wasting time, while we wait for Ishmael J. Joanna, we popularly known as DJ Easy, before we get for Gen We. Now we go move on with the program. Firstly, for that post we listen, we know say we get plenty sporting discipline in Sierra Leone, but for the one we listen, I go just want for a background. Within this martial arts, how you get like?
Oh, thank you very much. Mixed martial arts, just like any other sport in discipline, but it encompasses a lot. As the name implies, mixed martial arts. Mm-hmm. It's a form of martial arts. We encompass many other things like, kickboxing. You have karate. You have a whole lot of disciplines. We characterize them. We get to do it, ground fighting and some other forms of fighting. But in general, mixed martial arts now a form of martial arts. We get to do it either kickboxing, as I say, and other forms of fighting.
All right, it just don't give you a background about the mixed martial arts, and name Amara Toronka, and in also part of the media team for the Sierra Leone Mixed Martial Arts. Well, again, inside the studio, I also don't joined by a colleague, Ishmael J. Joanna, we popularly then call him DJ Easy, himself a media guru, somebody we don't serve na the media for a very long time, and they work for another reputable media house in this country. But today, they are for talking the capacity as usual, where people know him for being a DJ, but in na the media man and the head of media for the Sierra Leone Mixed Martial Arts. As they are today, for can tell you about the operations. Now we'll come to DJ Easy. Good afternoon, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. Viewers, you're welcome. Thank you very much.
All right, in DJ Z, we just don't join we in the program, Ishmael J. Joanna, and in the head of media for the Sierra Leone Mixed Martial Arts now this country, and then today come tell you about the functions and some of them with some of them activities them so far we don't really carry on with the program. Well, with that, quickly we'll go for break. We will come back and continue the program as we get some little bit technical issues, but we'll come back shortly at any moment from now. We'll go for break quick. All right, welcome back from that short break. We'll be just done taking the program. Now, so I want to welcome you again to this very important program, Liberty Sports. We can always come to you every Saturday. And like I tell you earlier on, we can look at different sporting disciplines in the country. And today we also want to give another attention to the Sierra Leone mixed martial arts. As you know, say, we also get other sporting disciplines in the country. We don't do extremely well over the years. And today we also want to shine the light on the Sierra Leone mixed martial arts. Well, earlier on, I tell you, say, with respect to get the head of media, we now Ishmael Jejuana, we popularly known as DJ Easy. He just don't join me at the studio, and now so I welcome again one more time. DJ Easy, welcome to the program.
You're welcome, brother. Thank you.
All right, as you are the head of the media for Sierra Leone mixed martial arts, firstly, even though Amara just don't give you a background about mixed martial arts, if you talk about mixed martial arts, you get different angles how people they look at them. As we all know, say we get sporting discipline them way popular, we get the attention. You know, if you talk about football, person you know, we ask you again how they can go about that sporting discipline. But if you talk about mixed martial arts, somebody want to know how mixed martial arts are like. You understand? How they can fetch this fetch. How Italic exactly? I just want to give people a background of this particular sporting discipline, mixed martial arts.
Thank you very much. And one thing we actually want to make the general public know about the mixed martial arts now, a discipline we, a friendly, get fun, then nothing way everybody can practice that from childhood. Yeah, and mixed martial art not to see where you go fight person, you go box person, you go wound person. Mixed martial arts traditionally na team way na like wrestling, but not to wrestling. Na team would always have for make sure say who that defeat himself, put on a ground. You understand? If you back reach that ground, you understand, you win. Yeah, and not to team way bloody, meaning they bang you, blood come on your face.
Okay.
Yeah. Now something like you can hold somebody any side we want hold on for make sure say you down them. Not to bloody thing. Yeah. And mixed martial art now a traditional fight. And when it's all traditional fight, now African fight. Like where you can wrestle with person. Yeah. And when you wrestle with person, you actually want for the person know say yes, you defeat him. Yeah. And the fight, not to any side we do them. You did do on any side we want do them.
Okay.
It gets in your setting.
Okay.
In your territory. In your side we them call like we a soft.
Okay.
Side we a soft side. We a ring. Any side we defeat mixed martial arts, na side we is soft. Because you don't want to hurt the person and the person no want to hurt you. So everything surround the mixed martial arts is about thing way na peaceful thing. Yeah. And again ring. Mixed martial art don't do for the past 15-20 years. But Sierra Leone, that discipline day, we don't identify that discipline day. Okay. We do them locally, but people don't identify it, see, na a peaceful game. Yeah. But inside Salone, we count this particular fight for like people that know say this fight and discipline way is very, very nice for we. Over the years, we get people that we don't fight them internationally. We don't go fight for them.
Okay.
They don't recommend them for say yes, we for practice this particular fight. Yeah, over the years. And we don't go win championship them na different country. Yeah. And that championship day, another supporting will not be ever know. People don't know about the discipline. But this particular somebody don't go cow that law and day.
Okay, before we come to that individual we refer to and some of the achievements and successes so far where this sporting discipline don't get, you understand? You talk about discipline. You know, many times when I say this person you know, na sportsman, most especially na wrestler or na somebody way they into karate, then you see as na somebody way violence, na pursue like that fit. You talk about discipline. How discipline, you know, the athlete them kita like the one them way they in that sporting discipline we get to do with mixed martial arts. How discipline is like?
One thing way back we a bit small, we get forces in this country. If you want to join police, if you want to join OSD or you want to go join soldier, you get discipline the way you come and they force you from it. For them give you technically, then they give you the one them way actually strong.
Okay.
Not to forgo old weapon, not to forgo, but with technically, yeah. We get discipline like karate, like the mixed martial arts, the one with the gym. You understand? And the people that run the way and the first criteria that we forget for see how best you go join any of them forces in there, because they get they technically inclined,
Okay.
and they actually want to do things which they love. Yeah. We'll be small back, you say they call Bowser, possibly Bowser, we start Bowser, they take them from possibly the old iron, not so with the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah. They take you there, now from then discipline and day. Now from then discipline, they will identify you, for make you be somebody that you want to be. Yeah. The mixed martial arts, technically, he's somebody small, but in brain, it always cool with you. They know how they meet you for violence. And they pull blood by you. But get sat inside the way they only you the quiet. Yeah. The mixed martial arts, it don't do for a very long time. It will actually want for like people, the young beginner from school days. Yeah, let them practice them. And when they practice them, we want to let them know say yes, you where they do this fight. Not for pull blood per person, no. Yeah, and for making the person know say you are technically inclined for tackle them. The mixed martial arts, now a fight we actually want for like Sierra Leoneans. Ghana they do them, they don't get up for a very long time. They did it traditionally, now they fight. Guinea they do them traditionally, now they fight. That the West Africa they talk for. Ghana they do them Liberia back they do them. Yeah, but Sierra Leone we not actually look at it as something we for practice. Yeah, that picky way they see they come up from school, where they grab up soon. It gets something I need though. Now school they go, but it technically inclined what it wants. It do one, meaning not to book no more. Yeah, but certain things they do one from childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we do one from childhood. Trust me, it'll grow up for you. It'll make you become somebody. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I go holidays first quick. I joined Amarato Onka. Amarato Onka, initially we talk about, the word mixed martial arts. And if you talk about mixed martial arts, a couple of things then we will come in mind, because the way the name implies mixed martial arts. Is it that a combination of other sports and discipline put together form this mixed martial arts? I just want clarity on that area for the benefits of family who watch the program right now.
Yeah, thank you very much. Indeed, if we could put under way, it's not like other sporting discipline, but other fighting, sporting disciplines put together. But before now, as Jonathan say, before mixed martial arts, we don't get other fighting sports. Like karate, you get taekwondo and others. We don't get them. But the person, though, mention it be about for say that Mr. Saidu Sisi, when I'm our president for Sierra Leone Mixed Martial Arts, he get a range of experience in these other areas. Okay, so instead of us having different mixed martial arts, disciplines, now it make it demand necessary like a few years ago in 2017 for come up with the idea. See more merge, then sporting discipline there because it's not new. Okay, yeah, you also get globally, you get the Global Association of Mixed Martial Arts, GAMA, which is globally, and the African level, you also get West African level, internationally. You get all the structures then but now indeed now fighting sporting disciplines, combine now in characterize mixed martial arts.
So specifically use fighting discipline then we go.
You have you get taekwondo, okay, you get jutsu, you get wrestling. Like you don't mention, you get places like Senegal. Senegal now like like we will say Brazil sport, football for Brazil. Okay, Senegal, another joke, you know, with mixed martial arts. So it's about wrestling, it's about taekwondo, it's about jiu-jitsu. You get a range of others, okay, but it's just a mixed bag of fighting sporting disciplines and characterize mixed martial arts.
All right. So how not only try for popularize this particular sport, because we don't see cry don't they come out from other sporting disciplines that you know, we need to see better attention don't they on them sporting disciplines than they. But many a times people can look at and say some of the sporting disciplines and they not active at all. Because if I can reference from within the Minister of Sports be mentioned sometimes last week, now one press briefing, make them very clear say people can always point finger to the ministry, say they don't support other sporting discipline. It's about at the same time, the other sporting discipline and they need for asking themselves a question, how relevant they don't make themselves be. You understand? And the ministry, they put money per sporting discipline where they feel say yes, they get attention and Sierra Leoneans they love. So how not they try to popularize this particular sporting discipline?
Okay, under the leadership of Mr. Saidou Cissé, we don't do a whole lot because hardly for make you go na any region now or district na salon where you know go meet a structure, a kind of an establishment of mixed martial art. They don't do that at district level, regional level.
You refer to academies at the end of the day?
Not academies necessarily. Maybe later we'll come to the challenges. There are a lot of challenges when it comes to mixed martial art. Joanna Bidi mentioned about football and other areas. There are people up to now that still boil down to your question we ask. We not get a full understanding of this sport. So, Naime could do it, they do. We don't do them, and we don't organize programs. Now, Brahmachuga Stadium, at different places. We don't organize programs at district level also. If you go now, we 11 Yamsi Lane office, you meet a whole lot of activities that take place. For me, it's just about the dominance of football. Okay, and other sporting discipline. But in terms of popularization, we don't do them, and we don't do them massively. But we'll continue for do them for make the one that we know already understand about the sport, for understand about them. And the ministry, and the minister, and the National Sports Authority, and the National Olympic Committee will tell you, say, we president and we are there around them. They're always visible in the national sporting activities and across the country. Okay, we don't do that, but we'll continue for do more because the benefit in mixed martial art is so much huge, you know, economically, socially, and in terms of projecting the image of the country, is huge. Okay. And the important thing about it is now that we get somebody at the end of affairs, we not only like you will say maybe a person we go study a particular sport. It gets both the technical and the academic and all the other related backgrounds, you know, in the sport. It don't affect mixed martial art from where there's secondary school. People that know him, Saidou Cissé, but commonly, they call her yeah, so we get that kind of policy at the end of affairs. We know to grab, you know, the leadership of mixed martial arts. Not you, we don't practice from the secondary school. It don't represent the country internationally. Yes. So now that kind of policy we get. So now it make we define them very easy for sail through. The popularization we don't do them, and it will continue.
All right. Earlier inside statement, you talk about when I get a couple of sporting disciplines, them way, you know, get involved into this one green sporting discipline and mixed martial arts. You know, but one go and say most of them sporting discipline and they get federation, they get association them. Then, you know, then UNACAM gets, you know, take from them sporting discipline and then put together. How not only work with the other sporting discipline and they work together, or some of them can get contrary view on this one sporting discipline because one a mixed flavor, a blend of something. How not can only do them? How not can collaborate with the other sporting discipline?
We're waiting clear now that as I say before, we able leader Mr. Saidou Cissé come establish Sierra Leone mixed martial art. The establishments they have been done today. So waiting in essence the focus on now the one them we not get established structures. Okay, the one who not get established structures. As I say, mixed martial art on its own. You go to other countries also, you get karate association, you get other association, but it is just like recognized. It is recognized as a form of fighting. You get your own discipline, you get your own rules, you get your regulation. It's just like football. You have the Sierra Leone Football Association, also, but you get other football, entities. Okay, so that's not take away the relevance of the entities they need. All right, that not take the relevance of away of Sierra Leone Football Association. So we don't walk in that line. We don't walk. There is that synergy, between and among mixed martial art related disciplines. There is always that synergy. We don't ever get any clash of in terms of you go see clash of activities. No, we don't sail through because it gets complementing but striking difference when it comes to we operation. So now make ever see mixed martial arts don't clash with any because as I say, the one way they in charge, he understanding disciplines there, he don't fit, he don't study them, he don't go internationally, and I don't do from secondary school up to now, so for many years. So you understand what I for stop, you understand what I for start, you understand how for build synergy between and among other fighting sporting disciplines.
All right, thank you very much. In name na Amara Toronka, we ASF part of the media team for the Sierra Leone Mixed Martial Arts as a day for can tell you about that particular sporting discipline, how they know they carry on for do their work. And at the same time, I there again with the head of media, we na Ishmael J. Joanna, we popularly known as DJ Easy. ASF there for can tell you about this particular sporting discipline when I Sierra Leone Mixed Martial Arts. Like I tell you earlier on, we also want to give equal, preference to Sierra Leone Mixed Martial Arts, just like how we don't do for football and other sporting disciplines. So today, the platform there for them, as in there for can't tell we, because plenty of people don't even know it's in a mixed martial arts. So we just want for let we discuss, to go in depth, let we before give clear explanation to people. Let people know say this sporting discipline said they exist in this part of the country, just like some other people we don't see them, they happen in other countries. Them as the gentlemen in the studio don't highlight neighboring countries in Africa, the likes of Senegal, Guinea, Liberia. Then they prioritize them sporting discipline there, and it's good for we give attention to the other sporting discipline, just like we give attention to football. Now we'll come back to DJ Easy. At any moment from now, just after DJ Easy, I will join the assistant coach for Eastern Lions. He will give you updates about them, rehabilitation projects where they carry on at Center Field, as we know say themselves don't embark on for give the field artificial turf. At any moment from now, we will talk to the assistant coach. But quickly, let's join DJ Easy. DJ Easy, we don't see challenges them plenty in any other sporting discipline. We ask this, you will tell you about challenge, will they face this, will they face that one day. I would just want to tell you, we're waiting at some of the challenge them where this particular sporting discipline, when the Sierra Leone Mixed Martial Arts don't they face over the years.
One more time, thank you very much. One thing about Sierra Leone, now country we love something, you need to go for it, no matter what, you need to sacrifice.
Yeah.
Because when you sacrifice, you need to do them for you alone. You need to do them for even when you don't go. The people there where they be in.
For remember you. Sure.
Yeah. And Salona country where the challenges is too much to everybody in life, personally. Yeah. Mixed martial arts, we don't get so many challenges. At first, we start with the push activities single-handedly from the CEO, Mr. Saidu Awuwa. Yeah, they don't do them. We come in for see how best this particular sport in discipline, make people they identify say yes, this is important to individual in life. Yeah, and financially. Single-handedly, the association they do of own. Yeah, office space, activities that we don't do for a very long time, 10, 12, 5 years ago, we do activities, and the activities they do are massively for let people single-handedly. We not get anything for do with the Ministry of Sport in helping us financially.
So why would I not get anything for do with them? Now, would I not go meet them or would I not need them at all?
Thank you very much. We don't do them, or the same thing they would do. This is not the new minister. Before this minister we do so, we don't do them to the why we come up before this. We don't do them. Yeah, and we do them with document budget and all thing, but it's ignored. Why? Best known to the NSA, best known to the NOC. Yeah, and then get the awareness, the knowledge, this discipline, they go on. They don't give it at accreditation internationally, where they know they get her. See this discipline, now a worldwide discipline.
But according to you, you say most of our activities they're not keep stepping for sponsor, reason best known to them. When I don't make any move for try for know what's really not the reason beyond that. We make the give a stiff resistance for support on our functions them.
Why we get a talk with the minister. Yeah?
This current
one.
Okay.
We get to talk with him. Yeah, and we talk to him. He give the assurance, see, he go see and talk on the issue related to the budgetary, the financial assistance. Because we are not doing it for ourselves. We do it for Salone.
Okay.
Yeah. And the one way they go compete, or the one that we lack discipline, yeah, they don't tie their mind, tie their heart for Salone, not for the individual. Yeah. We don't do them with real money, all the get real money, most all the put so. We don't do them. We do them nationally and internationally.
Okay.
From where the discipline, the NSA and the NOC and the Ministry of Sports,
yeah,
don't ever agree 50 million for all the activities they do. We don't host at Atuga Mini Stadium, self-handedly. Yeah, we don't host them 210 at Atuga Mini Stadium. We don't host them na practicing field.
Okay.
Yeah, and they don't ever give you anything for support. The CEO, a throwback, but at least the ministry and the NOC and NSA, therefore come in and compliment them because you don't do a lot.
One way to watch this program now, go and know if we have done officially register the Ministry of Sport.
Officially, we don't do them, we don't renew, we don't do them, we still leap at them. I witnessed the 3 weeks ago. I've been at the conference. Yeah, we go sign in related to the bylaws renewal of what they don't add inside the policy. Yeah.
Okay.
And we do them. Then sign them. Stamp Minister Bidiri. Stamp sign. Yeah. And I represent the association with the mixed martial art.
Okay.
Yeah. That don't show see now then put the list too.
Okay.
And then put the list. That don't show see if them put the name there.
It means they recognize you.
They recognize you.
All right, okay. Continue for with me. In name now Ishmael J. Joanna, in at the head of media for the Sierra Leone Mixed Martial Arts Association at Salone, and also again inside the studio I do with Amara Tonka. We also the part of the media team for the Sierra Leone Mixed Martial Arts. Well, we get a lot more for discuss and plenty thing, and we then will explain you better for we understand about the Sierra Leone Mixed Martial Arts, and also again the relationship between them and also the Ministry of Sport, NOC, and NSA as well. We get for another one day as we move along, because we all know say the All African Games they carry on now in Ghana, and we have to ask them a few questions if they get representation now the All African Games. We'll come to that shortly. Well, quickly now we go join the assistant coach for Eastern Lions Football Club. We now Mohamed Medu. He will join me at any moment from now for let's just give you updates about the rehabilitation projects we carry on now the Central Field. Trade Center field where they all the way na Kisi. As we know, say recently, we get the assistant coach where we tell you about some consignments that be received for give artificial turf na the field. You will join me at any moment from now on the line, where you can give you in-depth explanation about that and how far they don't go with that particular field project today. As we know, say Eastern Lions now one of the oldest football clubs in the country, and of late so don't they see other development when they happen, other clubs they don't they take up venture, the likes of Bo Rangers we see recently when they build a clubhouse for players, and at the same time, under the supervision of the manager, Wina Babadi. We also see they provide a whole stadium for the team, whether they say a good one and a fine development for football in the country. And I think Eastern Lions want to follow suit and do the same. Mohamed Medo, they join me at any moment from now. All right, we still get some issues with time. We hope they will join we at any moment from now. Well, whilst we wait for Mohamed Medo for joining the program, we'll now go turn the mic again to Amara Toronka, with a part of the media team for the Sierra Leone Mixed Martial Arts. For let explain you but the All African Games will they carry on. We see Salon be don't send delegation, but we don't know if ONASF be get representation or at all ONA not be the part of the All African Games are Ghana.
Okay, before I come to that, just for add to it, what we say concerning we engagement, we relationship with the Ministry of Sport, the National Olympic Committee, and then the National Sports Authority. In the broadest sense, a cordial. We not get per se any confrontation or issue, and the current minister has been technically supportive. But the issue we will get now that, as I say, just stem to the awareness and the appreciation and the embracing mixed martial arts, just like how they embrace and appreciate football. That's one key thing. Secondly, it gets to do with the understanding of the benefits of mixed martial arts, because as they say, you no go one talk for yourself, and then at the end of the day you talk against another. So for one begin say football, people will say also there are other people yes with their interest in football, all like football, okay. But the thing here is we all, okay, those sport administrators, we all as a nation need to understand, say, in other countries, they're also equally like football, but because of the other sporting disciplines there, when you watch holistically, now then they bring lawyers for the country. There are countries for the past 10 years and will tell you they don't even qualify for Nations Cup, okay, or sometimes they qualify or then go halfway, then come up. But when you look at the sporting, if you go now the sporting archive, so we started to keep all the laurels. You go there maybe 70 to 80% of all the laurels they don't come at the country into football. Okay, now other disciplines like mixed martial arts, inclusive. Okay, so we get need for the focus on anything and the. If we get this mindset, then they go inform the kind of budget reallocation and that of we support and other things. But coming to the African Games, Dandy is the same. It's connected to the same thing. If I will be very clear now that we not get any representation in terms of, we athletes. We guys them like other countries. We already did it. We not get that kind of representation. It's the same thing. It's the same thing about the support. It all boils down to support because, as I tell you, in terms of the training, it's always there. The boys, they are boys. I think we need to make this clear. They are guys. We do it. The fighters. We don't take this thing like for them. It's like it's a system kind of thing. Now it's second nature for them now. You wake this morning, Nadu will pass before the canaya. You wake the morning, some man as you was in face, so you go. Now 11 a.m. lane because the gym there, as I say, we see you, the presidents. Now somebody will get so much the passion we know we're able to measure about this thing. So then wake in the morning, they go there because they get gym, get one or two other facilities. So they don't take this thing like a profession. Not even like, it's a profession for them, not life for them. Okay, so it's sometimes very disheartening, frustrating. We all in things they happen now. Some of them now on a screen, no more they watch them compete the fight. Some of them can even tell me this morning one they discuss with me say if I be don't go under, this guy, and so don't defeat themselves. So then phone and they will be sharing this morning. It's possible if you look at the fighting skills, you compare with two they watch on television, you see little or no difference. Okay, so if some of them be don't go, maybe them for don't come with gold medals. Okay, because they train day and night, and there is so much pressure on them in terms of the coach coach the who get, and then we head of we president. So more pressure on them for train all the time, for keep fit all the time. So we not get that kind of representation, and we not feel glad about that, and the boys are also not happy about that. But going forward, we don't get that kind of commitment, from the minister. As I say, the minister is somebody who understand, sports generally. Okay. So we don't get that commitment that going forward, things will change. We just hope and pray that that envision we get, other people with around them, and also the NSC and then the NOC will embrace that vision so that we will change the narrative.
So also if it's gonna get them wrong, it's easier will come to you. Also if it's gonna get them wrong, we make another representation at all. Because I can remember sometimes last week I get the Carit Federation president. NCF be cry some challenge and constraints them we go to, because then we get a total amount of athletes them we want for send for represent them. But from the ministry, they make them very clear to them, say they go only fund only 2. But above 2, it means first they get for work on the own, you understand? But I think say they get representation now. So entirely not able to forget 1 or 2 or so we will represent now. What's an office when I get around?
Technically or realistically, I no one say who will get it wrong, or who say the ministry or sport authorities get it wrong. The fact here is, me personally and Easy and some others, don't they get some interaction with sport authorities, and one thing we come out clearly recently, we get that engagement to the minister, and that he also passionate about seeing that every sporting discipline get a representation, or for don't get that representation at the All African Games. But one of the biggest challenge get for do with allocation or funding. That one day on until he make very clear to him, and he express that passion. He express that a commitment for say he wish that we all for don't go, because he also aware that's one good thing. It's not only about us. The minister, if he engage, and I will tell you, say he aware of the huge effort we president who they around on they make for push this sport, and in sacrifice we don't put in money, in resources, in time, in effort, everything we they put into this sport every day. So the minister fully aware, people within the National Sport Authority fully aware that this is one person we can count on, say don't they sacrifice in money, in time, in resources and everything for ensure say you push this sport before. So that awareness they did. Okay. So no answer will get them wrong, we say another person get them wrong. Okay. We just hope that because we don't see some changes, and the minister don't make that commitment, as if we don't make the commitment, we just hope that going forward we'll get changes. We will, as I say, change the narrative, because we also want to represent the country and bring laurels to this country, not for we, not for the nation.
Okay, thank you very much. Easy, I think you want for chipping.
Yeah, I want to chip in related to this All Africa game where they happen. And we get different country them. We actually they partake by this particular competition, and the discipline we get discipline, sporting discipline in a saloon. We don't go.
Okay.
Yeah, and they support them fully. Yeah. And 14 discipline them. You understand? The minister know, the NOC, NSA know.
Yeah, NSA.
Yeah, they get a list. Yeah, and the mixed martial art, they inside the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they omit now.
Yes.
Okay.
And they get other discipline that we don't go. You understand? But the mixed martial arts, nobody will not get a representative where go to it. We don't put the case across to the minister they work on it.
Okay.
You understand? But the real fact is, Sierra Leone, we not concentrate on one discipline. Yeah? Everything important in life. As my brother say, football, we get soccer. We get not to be soccer, sorry. We get Lyon Star. But that don't mean see if this Premier League where they happen, so this local Premier League, they not go the minister or the the NS no go put on for them small league then
With the carry on.
with the carry on.
Yeah.
You understand?
Because mostly I think it's sport talent for nationally.
Represent we nationally. So if we, they identify we, they recognize we as the mixed martial art, we can't tell. Certain we they go win so.
Yeah.
Certain we they go win so. So we for identify these sports and sponsor these sports for make sure say Sierra Leone they know we.
Okay.
For this discipline.
All right. Since they don't water down on our expectation, going to Ghana, able for happen at all. Now that on another representation, what's in this means on? Is it that this the water down on that energy on be get, that speed on be get for continue for groom the boys them and give the boys that kind of encouragement on be done they give them. This gets any negative impact on?
It get negative impact, but na salon it get negative impact for. Yeah, a salon. Yeah, because other countries don't go. Not to we personally, the boys like they do the things. They still do the things, still they move on. But na salon. Yesterday I be watch we they recognize, they interview people in the while they organize the particular this game, this all African games, the Olympic African games, where they mention say Sierra Leone, this discipline. Sierra Leone, we need them. They will not go. Now waiting to we. Not to personal, not to salon. No, not say Awao, not say President Awao.
They refer to the nation.
And the nation Sierra Leone.
Sure.
They not call the minister. They say waiting.
Sierra
Leone. So the boys are still there. That they discourage them. That they discourage we the executive for run their affairs. But na salon they affect.
No, but if you say the boys they not go discouraged, then they get question mark because they say for any sportsman,
they still continue.
For you participate in a bigger tournament, you understand? Most especially now in a very big platform. If you at all you not able for goodie, which of course you supposed for the day, I think then it gets a repercussion on your own side. When we say if you blunt week now morning at 8 for go again, if you not
then discourage
you
them.
feel weak. You
understand? Discourage them. They still now they tell you they don't training.
Okay.
They don't training. Then they pardon training. That they disqualify you for make you are not go internationally, are not go perform here. It dissatisfactory you.
Yeah.
But the courage, we still tell them the courage that they still move on. Hope can come at any time. Boss can come on. He say I can't go now. Almost wanna go. He say una go took flight. Now go. It can happen at any time. Even now anything can happen.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. So that not discourage them and not train and discipline.
Right. Thank you very much. In a way of rounding up, because we start the program very late, so we just try to round up the program. Now we'll come to Amarato Onka. Amarato Onka, what will be your message, to NSA, the Ministry of Sports, now the National Sport, the National Olympic Committee, NOC? Whose message you get for them? Now that you're not left out in this one, but in subsequent time, whose message you get for them giving that kind of equal opportunity as compared to football and other sports in discipline?
Okay. One thing I want to make everybody know, I think we know Church on Dundee, we're very important. That some of we brothers, they into this sport, I can tell you very well. I don't spend all my life in the east part of Freetown, and we know how the east part of Freetown been there.
Yeah.
Okay, and we know how the east part of Freetown been. So NSA for understand that we get some people we now if you see them now assets now to in family, now assets to in community, now assets to the nation. Yeah. But if not, I will not explain some personal things here, you know, for professionalism's sake, or if not for the intervention of Mr. Saidu in reforming them, you know, in making them, you know, better people in society, by now maybe serious things will already happen. So we need to understand, see, that's why the West, like America, for example, one citizen, it means a lot. So if you go now with training camp, you see a lot of them where they come every day for can train, you know, some, you even get these small computers, the man, they do so much on your own. Okay. You know, some of these boys, they also don't learn some basic, you know, IT stuff. You see, no more, we don't train here. Yeah. I will tell you all of this without the help of anyone. Okay. Just from him, he just they keep for the push. So the parting word now that the ministry or in general sporting authorities, and we all for understand, say, this now a sporting discipline. The one way they before don't represent the country, don't bring laurels to this country, and he wants for make it continue that way. He want make the one the way they train right now even go and move far and even go beyond the record the way he set. Okay. So in one green no go able to do alone. We say no matter how possible energetic, you know, this far from 2017. Yeah. Just imagine from your own pocket and other friends who you get internationally. You know, you don't exhaust. Yeah. To be honest, you don't exhaust. And we also, maybe we interest you and other people for know that, like me personally, as I say, I'm a media practitioner, but I see this kind of passion, you know, in Mr. Cissé, to a point that, as he say, maybe I can left some other things while they do and sacrifice and join them. The same thing our brother they do. Yeah. Everyone who they around that. Yeah. We are not on any say at the end of the month now month day. So this is to tell you, no, this is very serious, my brother. This is to tell you the passion we see in this man. Yeah. If not that, we can go into various professions and spend 100% of your time there. But every day you wake up in the morning now for encourage these boys and show say no not live any bad life and all of that. So it worth commending, it worth supporting, it worth collaborating with. So make we support them, all right, and not discourage her at all. And after that, we will see the benefits in this. I say the sports get economic benefits, gets huge social benefits, and a whole lot of laurels in the way he bring for this nation. Right. So that message there, we all get more support. Mr. Saidu Cissé, more support. Not only we, you know, we so open-minded, we so get clean out to a point that we advocate, let them support other sporting discipline, okay, so that we go bring out the best of in other people.
Thank you very much. In name Amara Tonka, we also are part of the media team for the Sierra Leone Mixed Martial Arts. I come to you.
A parting word, thank you, Sierra Leone. The boys them, una thank you, una continue for the train. No discourage. Everything they in place for see how best this discipline, you know, they achieve, you know. And to the ministry and to the National Sporting Association, NSA, and to the NOC, do ya with the big. Let we come and join on for the mixed martial art. Yeah, mixed martial art is interesting and a wonderful discipline. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. In name na Ishmael J. Joanna, in the head of media for the Sierra Leone Mixed Martial Arts, and also again at the studio we also get Amara Tonka. We also the part of the media team. Well, today we decide for shine the light on the Sierra Leone Mixed Martial Arts, as we also want to give equal opportunities to other sporting disciplines, not only football, and also draw the attention of Sierra Leoneans to the other sporting discipline and day. Because if you check the history of sports in this country, they find out say Salone, we don't they give plenty attention to football. But if you think about the Lawrence then at this country, they find out the other sports in discipline and we don't bring more Lawrence than a Salone, more than football. You understand? But again, I don't mean say for support football bad, but also they think about other sporting discipline because we get Sierra Leonean brothers and sisters them we attach themselves to the other sporting discipline and they don't necessarily mean saying all man go play football. But some people can get their own sport win at their own area of specialty where they all, you understand. So I think say government say for stepping and all the other authorities them way for play vital role for make sure say them sporting discipline they continue for stand tall. And again, one for which Team Saloon, we currently they represent win at Ghana at the All African Games at the 13th edition. We want for wish them all the very best, and we pray that they will come out with flying colors and bring more lawyers them na this country. And also again, we look forward to the ministry for incorporate the Sierra Leone mixed martial arts in the subsequent movements them we then get forget or competitions them we then get forget ahead of them. So to meet again hopefully some other time. On Saturday, this program will come back to you. I want to say plenty thank you. So you will take your time for watch this program. On behalf of the technical team and the producer, we will bring to you this edition of the program. My name is Mohamed Kamara. Then I want to wish you all a sporting weekend. Goodbye.